Yup. Maybe it's
You
not
have a
done
grinder?
making it.
Oh, and he's having a
Well,
hell of a
hello,
start.
folks. How you doing today? Welcome to the channel. We're back in Dune.
Oh, yeah,
This is
see.
supposed to be a Chaos Crew stream, but it is not. It is an IWC stream. So, Laney,
Already
and,
live.
so yeah, we're live, and yeah, I'm jumping in here. What is Spanish having an issue with, isn't he already?
We
But I
got
don't need
Alex
to go back.
already in chat.
Wolf,
Hey.
I don't need to go back to the Rift. I still have 47, 50 something of it being made.
Okay, good. Hey, Alice. Hey, Stuart. How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, we are not doing Chaos Crew tonight. We are doing IWC, and I am going to go run as many of the trials as I can, and see what we can do. Apparently, Spanj is having issues on his stream already. Okay, so
Yup.
I'm going to head out, guys.
See you when you get back with glowy eyes.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's the plan, is to get to the glowy eyes. All right, so
Glowy eye.
I have to go over here. Oh, you know what? I need to.
Turning us all into freaking glowworlds, aren't you?
Yes,
Oh,
I
wait,
am.
that's the wrong world.
Okay. Whoa. I need my.
66.
I need to open up the territory over here. There we go. And that. Okay. Had to grab a survey probe launcher. All right.
Much freaking sludge metal.
And we're headed west. I'm going straight out over the dune, right out the front door.
Yes.
And right across thumper sand, drum sand. That'll piss the worm off.
He don't care about being eaten.
I'm not worried about being eaten. Worm doesn't dare eat me.
Still pissed I didn't get my bike when I got eaten.
Yeah, well,
So-
the devs have said that there's no guarantee you get that when you do that. So. Woohoo! Wormy, you did not like that, did you? He was not a happy camper. All right, let's go up here and set up a probe so we can see where the hell we're at. We're going to climb up here and get us a probe launched. Pick up the bike. I always pick up the bike.
Mm-hmm.
I keep my bike tool on 8, and I try to make sure that when I get on the bike, it's in my hand so that if something happens, like I run into quicksand, I can dismount the bike and grab the bike really quick. And that way you don't lose your bike in the sand.
Got the treads, the power supply, the engine. I still need the chassis and the whatnot.
With
I
the
love getting air in
surveys,
the bike.
are they? Does it just expose the entire zone, and you still have to?
Yeah, you have to.
find
Yeah,
all the areas?
yeah. It exposes the main things like the labs and
All
stuff
those
like that.
structures.
Like labs and stuff like that. Now it doesn't show you all the hidden things though.
Yeah.
Okay. So you like the little caves and all that. It might show you some of them, but it's not going to probably show you all of them. Launch the probe and wait for it to scan the area.
I am gonna have to go back to the Rift for more steel. I didn't realize the damn chassis and the hulls were like 30 pieces each.
Oh yeah, it's not a cheap program, man. Everything, and it just gets more expensive as we go. And the water, oh my god! And see, we need steel production up and running so we can get passive water collection up and running. That's the main reason for steel.
Yeah.
There we go.
I learned the recipe for the
And there's where the trial is, right
the
there.
water collector thing.
So that's where we're headed. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it unlocked too. But yeah, it's going to take a minute.
Where's the worm?
Oh, is that? Oh, there's intel down there.
No,
right.
no, stop.
I
Stop.
just can't run past that.
Okay, go.
I need to go down there
Go.
and deal with that.
Go.
So That's a rough hit. The wings do not slow you down when you fall. They just basically give you keep you at the speed you're going. Is what they kind of do.
Damn it.
Shield up.
Wrong button. There we go.
Can't pass this up and not try to get the intel out of here.
Oh, God, no.
I got so used to in the closed beta basically being solo. There's the data. Intel. Alright. And we're just going to loot this real quick. All these little POIs like this generally all have like a unique loot box in them that drops a particular blueprint or sets of blueprints depending on where it's at. It doesn't always drop the same blueprint. It's kind of a grab bag. You get one of possibly, you know, 3 or 4 different types of blueprint that could be there.
Yeah, like I just got the hollowware stillsuit garment. But then
I
again,
got
I'm
the
still in
gloves a
area.
while ago.
Yeah, I'm wearing the Outcast body armor, Outcast boots, Madeline's pants. I have the blueprint for the Outcast headgear, but I just made the iron headgear, so I'm like, I just can't just, you know, waste material like that. So I'm not going to make it right this minute. I'll make it when we have a little more resources available. Pop my bike. Now my bike also has a scanner on it that I can use to locate things when I'm driving around. And just that way, when I go to the map, if you zoom in, everything you
Jesus.
scan
Hi.
shows up on the scanner. So you can find there's iron, copper, granite,
Oh,
and that also comes in very handy when you're doing, when you have the ornithopter, you can get a scanner for it. I wonder who that was. I don't know, but
a room? What? What do you mean no room? Fuck.
all right, now we go across the open desert.
Don't get eaten.
I'm not gonna get eaten.
Famous last words.
I am only on a tier 1 bike. I haven't even made myself a tier 2 bike yet. I'm still running the original bike I made. I do have a supercharger on it, and I have a scanner on it. If I wanted to piss a worm off, I'd do that, scan the area. That worms don't like it when you do that in the desert. But I do have a supercharger on this thing that makes it go pretty quick.
To make it go, huh?
Make it go, huh? Got to watch the temperature, though, because you can overheat it and burn up the engine, burn up the booster.
Yeah.
All right. This is the 3rd trial.
Oh,
Thanks,
I filled
Mickey,
the
go.
containers
Which-
already. I've got 2 blood bags and I've filled them already.
Yep.
It's the medium.
Oh, dude, I have 5 on me.
I'm gonna need to get some more, but I need iron to make them. So
Yeah,
Actually,
I still
if
got
you're at the
all.
base, if you look in the boxes next to the right, just to the right of the blood machines, there are empty bags in there. That box was full of full blood bags. I've been slowly processing through the the processor.
I was gonna say you and me both. just
Just been feeding them one at a time, you know, as it goes. You know,
feed.
just run them in there, fill it up, and if we need more water, we can make the small copper ones for now.
what we
and-
really need is a more advanced processor for it.
We do, but we need steel to make that.
The blood.
The large
Do
blood
you have the
machine.
medium? Oh yeah, you have the medium ones already.
Yeah, we got
I'm
the,
running 2 medium ones.
yeah, we got the 2 regular ones. But yeah, we need the larger one, the medium one, or I think it's the medium. Not sure what it is. Hey. Oh, shield. Help. Whoa! That's not what I want to do. Die, bitch, and die again. Now, I didn't think I brought any blood bags with me, did I? No, I did not bring any blood bags with me. I got a lot of fuel with me, though.
Just bring a little bit of the wrong stuff.
Yeah, I brought more fuel, and I didn't bring enough. I didn't bring blood bags.
Is it when you 50 iron, 16 silicon blocks, and 20 complex machinery?
We should have everything but the metal. I think it's the steel we might need to work on. Because
Iron,
is it steel or iron?
iron ingots, silicon blocks, and complex machinery.
Well, I know there's enough complex machinery parts there.
I've got 8 on me.
There's
I
at
just
least
got some
that.
out of
There's at
the
least
UI.
that in the box. So yeah, we need to get that up and running, and that really needs. It's kind of what I want to do is I want to move most of our production to the second floor. I want to leave, a couple of water casks downstairs. So if you come in, you need water, you can just pop water in real easy. Because that is the garage right now. I mean, it's going to get changed over time but right now that is meant to be the garage. So, all right, I have located the third trial. And
out of water.
We get in here.
Anybody here?
Yeah, it is.
Another altar destroyed by the Emperor's
Altar
zealous
Anybody here
dogs.
specializing in pistols?
So much wasted
No.
in pursuit of this pogrom. So much
I was
lost.
wondering because I got a Way of the
This
Wanderer
altar
unique
seemed to
pistol.
depict friendly
Yeah,
and
we'll
separated
have
from
a dozen of
families.
those before it's over.
Enslaved?
Yeah.
I could only decipher a few words. Slave cribs, Hodge, and oddly
Damn
enough,
it, I
the
need
name
more
of the
water.
planet, Bella Tigise.
Oh wait.
Water is the thing. Okay, so that is the second trial, which basically is it's broken. So you got to go to the fourth trial, and the fourth trial is actually in the Hammer, right next to our base. So
I just need to locate the second trial. I don't need to do it. I just need to locate it, apparently. That's the mission I've got.
well, yeah, you got to locate
locate
it,
it, then you do it.
and then you do it. And it's an easy one, but that one also gives you the static compactor, which allows you then to collect larger quantities of spice and also the flour sand, which was where we get silicon from.
Where is the second trial? Is that down in the Haga Basin south, or
No, it's in the north.
Yep.
It's just south of the Anvil. If you pull up my stream,
I need to. I'm gonna need to explore a bit because I've only unlocked a small amount of
Yeah.
the north.
yeah. But
I only really got to the north last.
Can
Can
we
we
make-
unlocked any of it.
Question: Can we make a mark on the map if we're in a group and then you see it?
I don't know. That's something we need to check.
Right.
So
I've got a mark just sort of south of the base in the middle of the mountain. Can anyone see that one?
no,
No. So yeah,
no, that's a
I can
personal
only-
marker.
It does a personal marker.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Basically, if you leave our base and you go around the north tip of Hammer Island, right, and you drive down that's the eastern side there. What you basically just go straight down, and you'll find the deep struggle. Struggle. Yeah.
Struggle cuddle.
Struggle cuddle. Yeah. It's easy enough to find. Yeah, it shouldn't be. You shouldn't have too much trouble finding it.
Yeah, just be careful because the worm is right outside the location for the second trial right now.
Oh well. I mean, are you ready to head there now? JK?
Who? Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I could go now. There's nothing stopping me from going.
I mean, if you want, I can show you where it's at. Why is it saying I can't put my
Where are
vehicle
you?
down? Well, I'm not there at the
shit,
moment.
I'm out in the fucking sunlight.
Yeah, watch the sunlight.
I
Yeah.
assume I need one each
It's
of
in
the
the-
hull,
it's in the
chassis,
menu.
Yes.
I'll do everything.
You need a hull.
and,
you need a chassis.
and
you
rear,
need-
right?
Yeah, you need 4 tracks though.
I got all 4 tracks already. I've got the PSU and
Alright.
the
Now,
Engine.
which makes you make sure the right bed, because One bed is a passenger bed. The other bed is the pickup bed, but you need the one that actually has the mount for the drill. So it's when you make the bed, you got to make sure you make
Yeah,
the
well,
one.
I'm
with
only seeing one bed at the moment. I probably don't have the other one unlocked yet.
probably.
It says comes with 2 passenger seats and 1 utility slot.
Nope, that's not the right bed.
Alright, let me go to my research and vehicles.
Okay, I picked up my bike when I got here,
That's the booster.
and now it's not letting me put a bike down. Oh, there it goes. There's my bike. Okay. Oh, I say, don't do that shit. All right. Well, I'm coming back to by the base, so I can come show you where the second trial is if you want.
Yeah, why
Peter
not?
John to the rescue.
I'm heading back to the base
All right.
ish. On the way, I've just sort of stumbled upon this little area, but I'm gonna see if I can cut through here.
I'm not seeing the other
There's the worm.
rear piece as an option to unlock. Because I've got the Mark III sandbike assembly, all those parts. I've got the regular buggy Mark III assembly. I've got the cut array, storage.
Oh, I pissed the
Both
worm off
unlocked.
running on drum sand.
The only other one
Boost,
left is
bitch!
the
Let's
buggy,
go!
the only other one left is the buggy booster Mark III.
Oh, he's a coming. Ha ha
Okay,
ha!
I'm
Woo! Oh!
There we go, 69%.
Whoa!
100%.
I went up. He followed me right to the edge of the rock. Damn. That's the one that got spanged during the beta. They were right. We came around this corner, and they got spanged. Oh, there's iron. Let me grab some of this iron real quick.
Out of power.
Uh-oh.
Someone build something?
Yep.
Yeah, we need to put down another power generator if we're gonna build something else.
Yeah, I mean, check the power before you build because we're right at the edge of the power limits most of the time.
I didn't know we were at the edge of the power limit.
Yeah, you gotta always check that number, make sure.
We put one over here. There's got a space over here. I'm not saying that, but we could just build one upstairs so it's out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Here
Yeah.
anyway, so
I've got about 45 minutes, and then I gotta get my brother right to work.
Oh, there's a down ship over here.
Oh, boo.
I'm going for it. All right, I need to drive off over here first, so the worm doesn't. I don't attract the worm.
out on the back wall here.
All right, and then
Just
turn.
put it. I just put one right here.
All right.
How many did we need? Didn't one cover it?
Well, we're gonna be building more stuff though, so
Wow, delay. Oh my god.
Okay, that's not the panel, or it's already been looted. It may have already been looted. Let me check the other side. Nope, there's the panel.
Oh, you gotta put fuel in each one of them. Okay.
yeah.
Well, if you go to the sub piece, you can fuel everything there with just by using Y. It'll top off all of the generators. All right, that was a good run. I got that. Oh, I pissed the wormy off again. He ain't nowhere near me, so I ain't worried about him. Woohoo!
Yeah, I was adding the third blood purifier.
Here's home. It's small, but it's ours. It'll get bigger.
That's what she said.
All the time.
Right.
All right. Let's see here.
She always has hope.
All the power generators are now upstairs.
But with Darth, it's always a small hope.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, see, there's
Sometimes it's just too
What all are we
easy.
moving upstairs?
Just too easy.
all manufacturing goes upstairs.
Well, you know, when you're trying to pick on me but telling the truth, you know, it's,
Makes it too easy.
yeah.
It does. It makes it too easy. I see my inventory is pretty.
There is
Oh hell yeah! I picked up 2 more industrial pumps. Yes, we
fabricate
need
one
the industrial
pulse.
pumps because those we need for the ornithopter.
saying that. What I'll do is I'll put that just up at the top of the stairs. Then we could have a second, because obviously you can only have one thing making at a time in that. So it might be worthwhile if it's a faction base having more than one.
More than one what?
The constructor.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna need a bank of them, but for right now, because of power, I just want to do one.
Right, blood.
Until we get wind turbines up and running, we need to stick to the 1-1 rule. Just one of what we need. I've already got places for wind turbines outside.
I'm assuming we're pretty much done at the southern base here.
I'm
Or are
done.
you still working out of it?
I mean,
I'm still working out of it because
yeah,
I'm
but
trying
it's
to
still-
Get everything down here
complete.
first.
Yeah.
Yes, you
All
need
right.
steel
we
ingots.
we could still
and
go
cobalt
back and
paste.
finish up. Because I mean, I've only unlocked like 20% for the mega basin.
Yeah, and then there's these guys. These guys, I need steel, and this
Right,
would
what
give us
machines
passive
are now
water
upstairs?
collection. We've got the silicon. We've got some of the calibrated servoxes, but steel for this, and that's what we got to get steel up. Steel production is right now our critical thing.
Yeah,
We gotta get-
Starbucks is what I'm short on, and maybe 3 steel.
Shit.
There's
shit.
there's
Oh,
some
shit. Oh,
here.
shit.
I'm not sure how many right off the bat. Hang on.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get this. I gotta get this thing built because it wouldn't let me build it inside my base for some reason. So it's outside right in front. So I need to get it inside before
there
the damn storms
are
come.
31 calibrated servoxes here. So,
Calibrated? No, not calibrated. Advanced.
oh, advanced.
Yeah.
Advanced. Okay. Oh, that's the double-ended gear-looking one, isn't it?
No. Let me scroll down. No, yeah, it's the one that looks like a freaking plug almost.
Oh,
with, like,
we have
4
230 of them in the base.
Yeah. Need 6 and
Well,
3 steel.
come get
and
some.
That will... Yep, I'm on my way.
See,
How
this
much
is
steel do you want us to make?
Yes.
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 yeah. Put it this way,
Well,
I
I've
went and got
bunch
a
of iron cooking.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to have? How much iron do you want us to have on
well.
standby, and how much iron? How much steel do you want to have on standby?
I want at least 200 bars of iron available. Anything above
Okay,
200
I
bars
can
of
have
iron, right now we can turn into steel. Because everybody's at the point where everybody's going to be needing iron just for their gear and stuff here soon.
Okay, I don't have that much iron right now.
Well, then
period,
that's
so-
fine. So then I made a bunch of steel. There's steel in there. I don't expand. There was steel. Where'd all the damn steel go?
It's 21.
21 steel. That's all we got. I made a crap ton of steel.
It's been used.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's
I
action.
thought I had
didn't think we
enough
were
to
making
build, but
steel yet. I thought we were only making iron.
Well,
no, Wolf went and got some stuff for some steel yesterday.
I went and mined a bunch of
What do you need
carbon.
steel to make anyway.
We need steel, the buggies, the wind
Tier 3.
traps, the wind,
Yep.
all the stuff.
All
The
we've got
yeah.
93 iron ingots.
Yeah, but we need more iron too, because you got to make iron ingots and then you turn them into steel ingots.
Well, we've got about what 90 iron ingots, 94 iron ingots, so we've got enough. And we've got 3 blood purifiers all working overtime.
But see, everybody needs to upgrade their armor. And the next stage of armor for everybody is the iron armor. And it's going to take 100 pieces of iron armor to make one person enough gear.
Fair, but yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice. I think I have just enough steel to finish this buggy with the frickin' cargo expander on it.
I mean, the helmet is like 9 iron. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make that Outbreaker. I had one now. And I'll put this one in a box. But, yeah, I mean, let's just, you know, the next...
Is that all right with that so far?
Hey, Scooby, how you doing
12
today?
there, 10, 15, 8...
I mean, we've got room for more
and 15.
constructors
So,
along there.
yeah. So we're looking at about 100 iron per person if they want to upgrade to iron armor.
Yeah, I was saying like we've got space there for more constructors.
Yeah, and we'll have more constructors, but you know,
Lainey's celebrating her wedding anniversary, so
yeah,
along the back wall there, and then power at right at the far wall.
Yeah,
and then we can also put more storage in the middle, unless this is going to be a functional door.
That door goes to the balcony.
Doing well, Scooby.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a balcony, so it doesn't need to be. It's not like there's going to be any vehicles coming in here, right?
No,
so,
no. There's no vehicles on this level.
So this could all be storage in the middle.
Yeah, however you want to figure out the storage, you know. And I mean, we're going to be expanding.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that was one of the things I wanted to look at.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm.
I was thinking storage downstairs, so storage could, that's so we could dump immediately.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We could put storage under the stairs here against this wall.
Back of the stairs, because we can't really put vehicles there, can we?
Right. So let's put storage here.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me move this machine and the ore refiner upstairs.
All right, and then let me grab this. Okay.
That's a rather large ship passing overhead right now.
Yeah, it does that.
Also,
we're on the flight path. It just goes through every day.
JK?
I was hoping he was going to get shut down and we could go explore
it.
Yeah.
Leave it downstairs with the storage so that while you're downstairs, so you can come in and you have a whole bunch of junk in your inventory.
So that if you've got stuff you don't actually want to store, you can scrap it without having to go up and come back and go up and come back.
Yeah.
Because some of the crap you might have is stuff that you're purposely scrapping.
Right. So scrapper can be there, or refinery upstairs.
Yeah. The repair station, we could leave that down here because you come in, you make a quick repair on your gear, and I want to leave at least 1 or 2 of these water containers down here. We could put one on either side of the door. So like you come in, you're desperate for water, you can just hit one of those real quick.
What's that?
And this survival station?
Repair station's right here.
The survival fabricator, leave it down here since it's a fabricator that's small, that can do quick little dinky crafts.
That actually does advanced stuff.
That does advanced stuff?
That is the advanced one. So that actually does the advanced stuff. So that.
Well, I'll leave a little band of these. I've got a repair station, the survival fabricator, and the recycler in a band.
Why does that not look like to me the dinky crafter?
I know, but that one actually makes the units to expand our footprint. That's what makes them. It also makes the filters for the air traps. So yeah, it makes a lot of things. It's kind of weird that it does what it does.
Yeah, Wolf, this sucks. I found the one you were talking about. It's up in the middle of the damn crafting recipes.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of at the bottom like the other one. So I'm gonna have to take the other one off of here and put that one on. So I had to
organize the stuff that's in there. Do we have one of those? Holy shit.
I just finished building it.
You got that through the door.
Yeah.
It shouldn't fit through the door.
You have a ramp there.
Yeah, but it's taller than the door.
We need a couple more lights in the middle of here because it's really dark in this central area.
Well, yeah, we're in the middle of a sandstorm. Okay, we're also limited to like 30 lights for the entire building.
Ah, right.
So, I mean, use them however you want, but remember, we get better lights down the road too.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be as well wait. I mean, it's not exactly a high importance.
Gotta grab a bottle of water real quick. Be right back.
All right, let me stick this other piece in the box over here. There we go. That's in the box.
I know what we need. I know what I didn't take down.
Hydration's a must.
I want one
Nice
of you guys.
buggy. Yeah, this doesn't have the right bed on it.
Yeah, I crafted that one, then I scrolled up and I'm like, wait a second, this one says rear also.
Yeah. You got you got to be careful when you're doing the vehicle stuff because it's like, oh wait, it is, but it isn't,
Yeah, there's no way to get all the materials back for that, is there?
No.
I don't think so.
No. I mean, we could use it. We could put the bed in a box and use it later on a transport, like a designated transport. You put a big cargo box on it.
Transport.
I'm thinking a more material transport, because when we start doing aluminum is over here. It's by the eastern shield wall. So, which is where I want to get to, but I need the drill I need for that. I need the ray. What is it again? Where'd you put that machine?
I want to go on bumper duty. That's all I know.
You want to go on thumper duty? Hell yeah! You want to play with the worm? Where we put the survival constructor?
Playing chicken with the world. Hell yeah.
But there's a bank of 3 machines next to the recycler downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
It's next to that one.
Getting lost on Planet Crafter. I can see how that happens there, Scooby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Where did it show you the power? How much power you've got available? It should really show you that when you're building.
Actually, if you check a generator, walk up to the generator itself, go into it, and you'll see a management, and it'll show you.
Okay. Circuit power.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got fucking shitloads.
Yeah, you go to power.
We've overdone it slightly, so let's get another one of these in.
Go to general settings, and right now we're currently at 300 power, and we're using 170. Each generator puts out 75 power. Now, the windmills put out twice as much power.
4. We've got 4 blood machines.
That
should
should
a small one.
Yeah, that
until
should.
we can get a bigger one.
Till we can get the 2 bigger ones. Because the thing it is the bigger ones do. When we can get the bigger ones, we replace these 4 with 2 bigger ones.
Yeah.
I think they're more power efficient, aren't they?
For their quantity and size, yes. They use a little more power, but they hold and they process a lot faster. And that's another thing. Like the next size refinery will do everything this refinery will do at less cost of water even.
Yeah, water and metals.
Water and metal. It's way more efficient. It uses a little more power, but it's way more efficient. So when we get the next one up, we start scrapping these little ones. We don't keep the little ones around because they're not efficient.
Efficiency is key.
Yes.
Water is
Everything's
life.
about efficiency.
Yeah. All right. So you want me to show you where that second trial is?
Yeah, I figured it'd be as well. And now that we've arranged the base a bit.
All right. Follow me,
Let's
and I'll
get
show you where
more.
the second trial is, and then I'm going to go hit the 4th trial so I get my glowing eyeballs.
Second trial's shows on the map. It's right over.
he
It's over
doesn't.
near
I don't think he's.
Airpost.
I haven't explored any of the north yet. I've only just come up to the base, and that was it.
Yeah, he hasn't put up he hasn't set up a sensor bulb, so he doesn't have he doesn't see
I
everything.
really do that, should I? That would make more sense.
Yeah,
It's right here. There's a probe
I've got
right
one,
here.
I've got one on me anyway.
yeah.
Wait, you just climb up this little rock right over here. We should be near a spire that's high enough.
Yeah. Well, we're headed. We're on bikes right now, so.
Oh, y'all on that?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
He just spawned in here. I literally walked through here, there was nothing, he just spawned.
Yeah.
Bitch. Now you're dead, son.
Speaking of probes, I need to do some probing.
Have you been probed today? Would you like to be?
Time.
I'm about to do some probing.
We're going across now, are we?
Yep. I'm gonna cut straight across to over here, and of course to run right across the middle of drum sand, which is just call the worms.
Yeah, so you want me to make the buggy utility rear Mark III, right?
Yeah.
He's jumping out trying to
Oh
get
yeah,
this.
yeah. He's a little upset. All right, hang on. Let me stop there. Let me check my map real quick. Yeah.
I might
All
need
right, come here. This way, over here.
There's a probe launcher.
Oh,
Take all the
bitch!
parts, JK.
You did not shoot at me. Sorry. Someone shot at me.
Yeah, this dude done fucked up.
Where is he?
I got him. He's down
Oh,
here.
you got it. Oh, he came down. Oh.
Yeah, he came down trying to get this. So.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yep.
Holy shit, I'm at 488 silicon.
Nice. Oh, and I just leveled up again.
There's the worm right there.
Yep.
Where the hell are you? There you are. Every time I just catch sight of you and you fall down into a gap.
Do. All right. Here you go. This is the entrance to the second trial.
That was easy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Make sure you pick up your bike in case of sandstorm.
Oh, you do.
All righty. All
On the outside.
right. And
I can actually hear the drum sand from way down here.
Oh yeah. All right. And now I got to go climb that big ass rock.
Are you climbing the end? Oh yeah, fourth is the end.
Yeah. The fourth is the hammer itself.
What is this?
Alright, well, anybody want to go out to the rift with me? So we can get the fucking more shit for the cobalt paste?
I'm only just getting up to the northern area, so I'll be a little bit.
I mean, this
Yeah,
thing
I'm-
apparently has 4 seats in it, so
Yeah. You can carry people.
when we get back, I'll switch it out with the correct one.
Did you put a cargo module on it?
Oh, good. Yes, good question. Let me go see if I have the stuff to make it.
Yeah.
It might also need the cobalt.
Yeah, make a cargo module for it, and that way you can bring back more material than just what you guys can in your inventories. And they're probably going to need. Oh, somebody's scanning.
Did I?
Yeah, pretty sure the cargo one
Drugs.
requires. Yeah, the storage Mark III. Yeah, it requires. I need 7 more cobalt paste to make it.
Okay.
Do you guys have any over there?
Yeah, we should have some.
4.
I did. We got some. I know
4?
that. Yeah.
Shit.
It might
Wait.
be 5, but I think it's 4.
So I need at least 3 more.
Ah, there you are.
Um,
I knew I saw it.
I'm gonna go check the market, see if he's selling that shit.
I don't know if they sell cobalt paste. Yeah, see, I need to get up there.
I sell damn near everything else.
They do sell.
Only
down
one way
there.
to find
Yeah.
out.
How's my...
Love the wings.
I should probably repair my damn cutter right before I leave.
Yeah. So I got to go up this area. Did I get the intel out of here? I haven't gotten the intel out of this one. I should hit this while I'm here. Or I could hit it on the way back.
Oh my god, I am doing so fucking good.
But let's go hit the 4th trial and get the glowing eyeballs.
Oh yeah.
Up the mountain,
Okay,
we
now
gotta
comes
go.
the fun part. Now comes the fun part.
Ooh, the sun. The sun, the sun. I don't like the sun.
Due south. Right there.
Let's
All right,
see.
worm, stay away.
Cost me a little bit of
Let me
Stay away,
iron.
worm.
Sun
Stay away,
just came out as
Yeehaw! Whoa! Oh, that was a sweet fucking slide.
The bike is so much fun.
When you're cruising downhill and you get all that
Oh yeah,
speed,
you pick up all that extra speed.
you're coming right up to the rocks and you just crank it. It's like, yeah, that was a sweet fucking slide.
Nice. Some
Oh,
dudes just donated
stop
6 liters of blood to me.
Oh really?
Yeah. They were real nice about it, too. Didn't try to kill me or nothing. That might have had something to do with the fact that I threw a fucking seeker at them.
Yeah, that might have something to do with it.
What did I discover?
Yeah, there's where the trial begins.
Back way. I discovered the back way.
This is where you find the beginning of the trial right here. And then we got to go up the mountain.
Yeah.
What? They usually want you to run around and do this whole
Where do I
climby. But, you know, when you got some skills, you can just jump up.
Oh, volume is volume. Oh my, that's a lot of you know what? Screw that. Drop that.
I love the suspensor belt. It makes
What I might do is drive this thing out there. Pick it. I think you can pick it up with the vehicle tool, right?
Nope.
Oh, you can't?
Nope, it's too big.
Damn.
You can't pick up it, and you can't pick up. You can pick up the motorbike, the sand bike, and the Scout Ornithopter. The only 2 vehicles that you can pick up with that tool. Everything.
Guess I'll have 5 of each.
Nope. Oh. You can only have
It can
one
hold 10
vehicle.
of them.
No, it can't.
It says it can hold 10.
It says 1 of 10. That's how many vehicles you can have in your name.
I got it.
And it only picks up 1, and it doesn't matter if you have 2 tools, you can still only pick up 1.
They worked that one out, did they?
Yeah. So, yeah, you can't like, oh, I could bring an entire fleet of vehicles, you know, somewhere in tools. No. They purposely did that. So basically, so you can store your personal vehicle. You can't use it to move a ton of materials around.
The Sayadina and I made the long climb to hang a new prayer flag today. What a marvel that even in her advanced years, the Reverend Dejana can still scramble up the rocks like a spider. The only pity is,
oh shit, this is all uphill.
Was of our own making. It seems an age.
I'm still doing 75. I should be fine.
Gifted us with a woven symbol of devotion. There are so few pilgrims these days. But we here stayed true to our history and our faith. Though the off-worlders daily encroach upon us with their minds and their
he come up just as I got across the sand.
Though
there you
a
go.
growing rabble of Kirab grows even bolder
And
around
he immediately
our
booked it
borders.
north.
We will remain faithful until the day we
Like before he even finished diving back into the sand, you could already see the sand rippling off towards the north.
Yeah.
With joy in our hearts.
All right, I am at the 4th trial. Gonna sniff some good stuff.
Trial. Is there a 3rd trial? You'd have thought there would be.
What?
He already did the 3rd one.
I already did 3rd.
Right.
You go to the 3rd trial and find out that basically the altar's been smashed.
Yep.
There's a little recorder there. You turn the recorder on, and you've done the 3rd trial basically.
Okay.
There are a couple of the 7 trials. I think there's at least 2 of them that are have broken altars.
Exsanguinate 50,000 milliliters of blood. How did I get that from the 2nd trial?
No, I don't know.
Oh, he does not sell it. Damn it.
All right. This one's gonna take me a minute.
The Creator, Ibn Tertaiba. Our enemies are as blades of grass mown down. Do you understand, Wali?
I love how she calls me Wally all the time.
Wally.
Second time
The 4th trial is a combat trial.
Yup.
You come in here, you grab the
Oh,
blade, and now we fight.
And the words of the Kitam Alibar.
That's right, bitches. I got a Chris knife. Look out.
Without action is empty.
Oh, come on. It misses again.
What missed?
My claw to stun him, and it misses 3 fucking times in a row.
You better.
Hey, we are playing on the UK server, so there's a lag issue you gotta compensate for.
I know. It's just been. This compensation is just getting really.
Devoid of gods. Where the drums of war constant and violence was the religion. They denied us the heart.
Okay. What do you got? What do you got? You're full of shite. You know what? We're gonna take this. We're gonna put that over there. And then
That's right, bitches. Keep it. Bring it on. How many gonna send this time?
you there.
Come on, catch him.
I'm just hoping if in 2 months from now it's going to be worth us putting up with the flag.
Yeah, me too. I mean, if it gets too bad, and if things don't go well with the, with everybody playing, we could always move to a US server. I mean, it sucks we'd have to go through all this again, but we know so much it would take no time to get through it.
Yeah. Thine enemies shall fall.
This is the standard lag that we play with an American server stuff, so it's...
Yeah, and I've been, like I said, I've been playing on the beta server, on the closed beta. So
bite me.
Yeah, I've been on the closed beta this whole time, so I've kind of gotten used to the lag because I played on the UK server because that's where the Chaos Crew was going to do it. So why not do it where the Chaos Crew is going to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Up to 78% of the basin done. That's...
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Woo! Got them all.
How do we honor the Creator? We fight. Remember Salusa Secundus, Bila Kaifa.
Okay,
It's iron.
What backpack was lost because of fucking quicksand?
Oh. Yeah, the quicksand is bad, man. Did you lose your bike too?
Lost my bike. I tried picking it up. I just didn't get quick enough.
Ah.
What the
How
hell?
do we honor the
Network
Creator?
error. You were kicked.
Worm
by
got me
server.
too.
We fight.
Position validation
Remember-
failure. W94.
And that is the fourth trial. Now I can use spice. Let the spice flow.
Iron. Okay.
Oh. I have my own spice here.
I can't believe I lost my armor. That hurts.
Yeah.
We just made that armor.
And that, see, now you say why I want a stockpile of materials, you know, because if that happens, you know, of course we also will have we can have a, you know, a stockpile of used gear. So like you lose stuff, go grab some old gear, go grind some more.
Yep. Go to the southern base. But I'm actually gonna have to call it on that one because my wife had called me and told me that she's picking me up for dinner here in a little while. And
all right, man.
I'm gonna have to get ready, and that doesn't give me time to recover.
Ain't be that way. Unacceptable, Sword.
All right.
Unacceptable.
I now have the fourth quest done, which also means, oh, hello. Someone else coming here to do the quest.
Yeah, okay, I just jumped off a cliff and my back didn't exactly save me.
You know what? I think with a death like that, I need to run out in the desert and get eaten by a sandworm.
And it went over to the...
Yeah, at least make it worth it, right?
Yeah, I think it's time to go get eaten by the sandworm.
I need to bring in the finch feeder so I can warm up.
Come here, you big bitch.
Hey, I am not a bitch. I'm a bastard.
Whoa! Almost fell down the hole. I'm going to the top of the rock. When you guys do the quest up here, make sure you climb to the very top of the rock, because there is a loot bag up there.
I remember that.
Go to the ornithopter, which you can also take apart. And there's
I
the
will
loot
be
box
right
right
back.
there.
I need to give my brother a ride to work.
All right.
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
And then there's an ornithopter here that we can take apart for parts. All right, now let's see, where was that camp at? That camp was down... Whoa. Oh, he came up here to run his scanner too. Yeah. There's our camp, right there. There's our base. There's Spanja's base. We basically own this end of the island.
Oops, I got caught by a ship. I'm about to be attacked.
Oh, come on. It's not gonna trigger?
Well, this is gonna hurt. Oh, I grabbed the side of the rock. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh. I need a band-aid. Another player. He's looking, I think he's going to plan on building a base there, it looks like. Oh, iron. There's the base. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh no, I made it okay. Damn. Just love shooting at people. Alright. Let's see, what did I get out of that? Ooh. Got another breaker 3. Nice. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we got like no water already. The little water we got is just going. It's like we use it up as fast as we brought it in.
Going.
Yeah, literally as fast as we brought it in. Oh, wait, I need.
Okay, here we go.
I need some of that.
I need all of blood anyway, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I need to grab. There's a blood bag. There, see, there's a blood bag right there. Still has blood in it. And then there's blood bags in here. There's a blood bag full. There's another full blood bag. I'll grab that one. Alright.
Okay, that's
take these
full,
upstairs because they're
full water.
Now this ship's falling out of the sky again.
Yup. Where's it gonna land? Where's it gonna land?
Alright, yeah. Alright, they're all empty now. This one is damaged. I'm going to go ahead and I'll recycle it.
Come on, why will it not give me the...
What's it not dinging?
It won't give me the thing about doing the worm. I want the worm tooth.
Oh. Pistol. I have a multi-pistol on me? Oh yeah, I have a multi-pistol on me. That can get scrapped. Standard back can get scrapped. Blood extractor I need. Oh wait, I got one on me. Scrap that one. to skills, abilities. So now I should be able to have a third one. Let's see. Put the dash there. So now I got the trigger wire, the dash, the decoy, and then the turret. I don't know if it. Nah, let's not use that. Let's use. Ooh, let's use the gravity mine. I might need to open up some more skills. Come to think of it.
Oh shit! He is right behind me. Oh, okay. He went that way while I was going this way. Good, good. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Vehicle scanning.
I don't suppose
Fuel
there's
efficiency,
anything
that'll
left
come
here.
handy. The planetologist has got some really good things.
Oh, hell yeah, it does.
Yeah, what skills have you gone for?
I'm playing around
I
with
went
a
for
lot
the
of it.
mechanic one, so I've got a fuel efficiency,
Yeah.
vehicle repair, and
Yeah.
the mining for the vehicle. It's just no brainer because we're using vehicles a lot. So
Yep, there's a lot of vehicles in this game, so
Yeah, the whole scanning and
mm-hmm.
yeah, I've been going more down that than I have any other
I
thing.
suppose the scientist one's pretty decent for you're doing hand mining. So you got a cut array mining, so it'd be
Yep.
good early on to do that one.
Well, and that
Yep.
cutter array works on all cutter arrays, not just the basic one.
Wrong direction.
All right, let's see. So,
Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining me, folks. It's been fun, but I'm gonna take off now. I'll meet y'all again next time. I'll probably be back on Sunday. So be back.
But shield. Go ahead.
No, Frog Mother.
We can make 64 steel, 65.
That would burn up all our iron, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't say we were gonna. I said
All
you
right.
could.
But so I'll be back with y'all Sunday, and we'll have more fun. But otherwise, y'all take care. Have fun with your families. Show some love, and have a good one. All right. Take care and bye bye.
Later, guys.
Have a good night,
Bye.
folks.
All right, I'm out.
All right. And let's see. Got that.
All right.
Just
This
spending
way
points here
I
because
can-
you got to spend so many points so you can unlock. I'm trying to get to aluminum. I have 238 points spent of the 300 required to get to the aluminum. So
All right. I will do some more farming when I get back tonight.
make heavy
But
darts
I gotta
now.
get ready and then get the dogs put up.
Really, you've spent 200 points already?
Yeah,
I've only spent 88.
I spent 238 points.
Jesus, man.
I don't even know how many I've spent.
But I've also unlocked a lot of the base stuff. I mean, I've got the advanced weapons fabricator unlocked now. I've got the garment fabricator unlocked. I've got the vehicle fabricator unlocked. You know, wind
I've spent
turbines.
92.
And, yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say if you hover over something that's locked, it'll tell you how much you've
Yep.
got.
yeah,
I'm 8 away from unlocking steel.
yeah. See, I've got steel unlocked. I'm like, 64 points away from unlocking aluminum. And when we unlock aluminum, that unlocks ornithopters. So
Where's mine? On it now.
ornithopters are in here. See, that's the scout ornithopter right there. It's locked. And that's what I'm trying to get to. Because once we get to that, then the entire map becomes an open book. Because you don't have to worry about worms when you're flying.
Well, kind of.
Kind of.
Just don't fly too low.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the worm can eat you if you're flying. I've seen it happen.
But you have to be incredibly dumb to stay right in the
Well,
same
yeah,
place
if you
long
stay low enough and the worm is chasing you, if he's got a lock on you, he will eat you. All right. Well, I'm headed down to the rift now because I'm going to go hit the 5th trial.
I've actually seen one flying, and he just came up to eat him because the guy was flying in a straight line.
Yeah.
Where's the third trial?
The third
Is that
trial
in Northern Europe, or
is
is that back?
the third trial is over in the Western Vermilion Gap.
Nope. No.
You have my stream up?
Yeah.
Okay. There's our
It's
base.
slightly delayed, obviously. But
Right. Yeah. Look, there's the base there where we're at. Right here.
I'm at base.
Okay. You look straight west. Cave of the Lost Pilgrim. That's where it's at. Now you're gonna need to unopen this area. So you need to take a scanner, go somewhere like right here, scan, and once you do, that will show up, and then you can just put a marker on it, and you're good to go. I have to go up into this mess, so I've got to go scan this and get up into the rift, and so I've got to go across the sand because I'm going to go ahead for the 5th trial. Oh, yeah, I picked my bike up earlier. That's why I'm like, where's my bike? I usually don't pick it up when I come in the base. That's why.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's where I want to go. Inventory.
I'm definitely getting the habit of picking it up every time I stop, regardless of where I am.
It's a good habit to get into. You know, because if a storm comes up, you know, it'll trash it.
Yeah. A storm comes up, you're in the middle of a POI that you don't notice it.
Yeah, you don't hear it happening, you know, and next thing you know, your bike is gone. It's been, you know, or you come out and find it in pieces.
Yeah.
All right, so how'd that
other
that
side?
did
Yes.
good. Okay, yeah, now we're down. I've got 2 fuel cans on me. Oh, I've got ship's manifest. Ship's manifest are used for the lance rod. We can turn those in to secure a boating position or something of the lance rod later on. And that's something else we're going to need to look at some point is dealing with the lance rod, because the lance rod decides what goes on basically on the deep desert. Alright, I'm just going to head straight north here. There is quicksand over here, but if you know what to look for, you can... I just ran right across the drum sand, so yeah, I'm probably going to have to run from the worm. But if you come over here, you see that opening in the haze right there? That is safe. There's the worm. Oh yeah, he is on me. Hitting thrust. That is...
Terrifying.
Yeah, I just rammed the rock. I didn't... Whoa, shit. Get out. Can I save it? I did. I boosted out of the quicksand. Whew. Oh, that was close. Me being a smart ass almost got my ass killed. Alright, fuel the bike up. Alright.
If you don't want to do that.
To the rift we go.
Why is there nothing? Oh, there is. I passed it up. Okay.
This is another good spot right here for building a base. Because right here, there's no sand, no worms. It's another good spot. This is one of my alternate spots for if everything else was taken, we would come up here and build a base up in here. There's several good spots for late bases, not early game bases. so we're getting closer. Excuse me. This place is full of bandits and stuff. Oh, we're gonna drive right to the bandit camp. Hello, how you guys doing? That was Imperial Testing Centers. 117.
Hey.
Like when you get to these, see that mist coming up? If I go to map, that is quicksand there and quicksand there. There's another nice little spot right here. Be nice for building on, actually. Let me just check that out. Might build a late game base. The other side of that rock. Yeah, here. This is another nice spot. It could be. We could build. We could build a hell of a base right here later on. And this is all good sand. Big, flat, open area. Late game, we could build the IWC tower or something here if we wanted. But okay, let me go back where I was because there's a way in over there. Actually, that's south. Okay, north is this way. I got turned around.
Turn around.
Yeah, quicksand right there. A little puddle of it. You can tell by just the discoloration there. And this is a way into the lower basin.
There we go.
And there's that material that we need to harvest later on. But yeah, well, this brings us in. There's the rift. Now I need to open up the rift, so I'm actually going to have to go up top. So let me get off the bike. Pick it up. And I actually need to go up there, so. But it is daylight, and I really don't want to go up there in the daylight because it sucks.
All right, all right, all right.
Alright, let's see. Let's get our scanner ready. If you go click, it'll tell you I gotta go 78 more meters up to do this, which means probably on top of one of those rocks will do it. But it is daylight, and that means suffering heat stroke. But if I do this quick enough, I might be okay.
No.
There we go. 55 more meters. Whoa. Gotta watch that jump. Sometimes you'll bounce.
Alright, Worm, stay away.
What? Then we'll fell off the mountain. $25 more meters. All right. There we go. Now we can scan. Alright, while that scans, I'm going to stand right here, folks. I'll be right back. I'll take a quick bio.
That was loud.
All right, I'm back, folks. Ooh, that sun creeping around on me, ain't it? It almost got to me. It almost. Oh, look at the sun. It's creeping. Drink some water. Get hydrated. Yeah, the water. It's just sun just a creeping over there. There's something up here, so I'm going to go ahead and climb this mountain. But yeah, this opened up the map, so we'll get that map here in a minute. Okay, but that opens up all this. And if you zoom in, see like all these POIs, like this is chrome mineral facilities and all this stuff. And if I go to the journal and I go to visual, it shows me that that's where, there is where the trial is. And that is, I believe, is right in this area over here. There's an actual thing on the top you find, and you can go down. I believe it's in that area there. But let me double check something real quick. Actually, it is right down there. So we'll put a marker there because that's where we're going.
Oh, yeah, cave.
I think that's the marker. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. It's one of them. All right, let's continue up here because I want to see what's up here.
I see no
There's-
stinking cave.
There we go. This goes any higher? Yep, it does.
Have we used all the iron?
No, I ended up playing the or smelting it, and then putting it in one of the containers here.
Oh, that was close.
Did you have the iron on you?
Oh, yes, I have the iron on me. That's why.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was like, I don't see it, and then I scrolled down. I was like, oh, I do have it. There we go.
Yes,
It's in
I
there
can
now.
make one of the advanced.
Yeah, there's one. There we go. Loot box.
There we go.
Well, that's a Mark III shield. Hell yeah. Let me get over here in the shade.
Right, we've now got one advanced purifier, but it's
One
improved.
Okay.
I
Hell
could
yeah.
probably make another, but
Upgrade
I
to
don't.
the tier 3.
Well, we have actually got enough to make a second. We could make the two of them now.
I would say
we should
make the two of
probably-
them because we need the water.
If I deconstruct these, we'll lose all the stuff that's in it, though, right?
If there's not storage for it, make sure you got enough storage.
No, I mean like the blood that's in it.
Yeah, they got to be empty
Yeah.
before. Yeah. Make sure they cook down till they're empty, and then just
So what I'll do, I'll leave them to drain all the blood in and put it into the water tanks,
Mhm.
and then I can drain the water. I've got one of them, so I can always use that.
That's sunset.
Well, I think isn't there a way that you can extract the blood too? Back into.
That's
things,
a
or
good
no?
question. I'm not sure.
I remember.
No, there's no button for it.
Where?
Okay, it's one of the extractor
Yeah.
deposit
You
water.
can
That's
extract
right.
or deposit water, but you can only deposit blood. You can't extract the blood once you put it in.
Okay.
Right, so don't put
Here
any more
comes the
blood into the
nighttime.
smalls. Okay?
Yep.
There is one improved. In fact, what I could do is I could just put down the second
Yeah,
improved
there's the
so that
spot
we
where
can
you-
put them in, and then we can just remove them as and when.
Yeah.
Because then we can still just condense it and move it down, but I mean, let's be honest, there's every bit of a chance that we could probably use all of these anyway. But I think the improved one should be used first. But then if you just want to dump off additional, just dump it in some of the smaller ones.
Oh, that hurt. Like that can self-res. I love that
we've got
fact.
240 of 300. So we can support all of these blood machines.
Good.
What I'll do, once the smaller ones have been emptied, I'll move the larger ones closer to the stairs.
What the
Right.
They're the first ones you get to. And then I'll just move the smaller ones further back, so that again it's just they're just overflow basically.
Right.
So that you can drop off your everything you've got.
Hope
Ah,
I'm
this
going
one's
to the
in.
right location. Look at that. Look at that crevasse. That is massive. What's fun is when you can fly around in there.
Team R.
Yeah, that's ready to go there.
I'm being a dumbass. I don't need to empty them if I'm just moving them. If they're staying here,
Yeah, you don't have to empty them to move them.
I can just move them out of the way and then reposition them.
Yep. Well, because you can move full containers, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for them to empty. It's like, why am I doing that? I can just move the containers down.
On top of it. Apparently, I'm right on top of a cave and I can't see it.
Well,
Did
if
you
you're,
open your eyes?
I gotta say, if you're on top of the cave, maybe go down to the bottom of the hill.
But I still don't see it.
I mean, there's got to be a
It's not-
cliff face or something then.
Yeah, but there's nothing. How the fuck? Aha! Jeez.
Now, if I can remember correctly, which I probably won't. There was an opening that led you straight down to it. I don't know if it was in these rocks or not. Took me a while to find these things the first time.
Right, we've got 2 large or 2 improved, and still got 4 smaller ones for overflow.
Okay.
So grab as much as you can.
Yeah, I think it's down there, so pretty sure. It's either there or it's there. I think it's there. I always get these confused. But let's go down and find out. Okay.
Come on, I hit the block.
I think it's down there. Yeah, let's go down and find out. The reef hideout. Oh yeah, I'm getting shot at.
Oh God, that's close. Hi. Hi. How are you?
Thought I heard an ornithopter. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I don't need to be there. Alright, so let's go down into the rift.
Yeah, you were close. Okay. Oh, come on, I'm so close. Uh-oh. A large sandstorm is approaching. Shit.
Of course it is.
Well, I'm at a scavenger hut, so why don't I just,
Yeah, just hide.
enclosed. That's the same as sheltered, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill here. What's coming from the southeast? Oh, it's one of those slow movers, too.
Oh yeah.
Real slow mover. Holy shit.
Whoa! Oh, that hurt. That's the fast way down. Alright, let's
Holy
see.
shit. Dude, watching it just come in, too. When you're in game, it's just like, oh my god, this looks fucking amazing.
Well, I'm sheltered. That'll have to do. Oh, it's enclosed now. Yes. There we go. It just changed as I came out of the map. It's now enclosed.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
IronWulf, are
Yeah.
you in the party? How many of us are here now?
I don't know. How many's in the Discord? I can't see the Discord. That window's closed.
Take a look. There are 4 of us in here right now.
Please will be in the party.
Alright, let me get over here and get bundled up over here. My
Do you still have my invite, or?
hang on.
No, here. There, I sent it again. That is so fucking cool. I just watching the storm come in and then it pass. It's just it's next level, man. It's
Yeah, watching it on the
absolutely
map is
next
pretty
level.
cool. It's just, I
Yeah,
like watching it drift across the map.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's just, whoo, it just cleared me. I'm just north of it. There's JK.
Yeah, that's why you say if you're in there, you'll be able to see where we are. So if you need help, you'll know who's closest. who to
Yeah.
call for.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Should
got
I try running across the sand or just take the bike?
take
It's not
the
that
bike.
much. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it
You're
because
gonna
I'm bold.
Where are you?
I'm in the basin
All right.
because I'm bold. I got this.
Someone's obviously triggered the Zardakar because they were randomly walking around this mountain here. And when I jumped off my bike, one of them goes, "Shield on!" I was like, "Oh shit, he's gonna attack me." He had a big sword though as well. Didn't do him any good. Like, I still killed him. But...
You don't got me, bitch. I got you. Thank you for your blood. It's gonna be nummy in my belly.
I'm not sure I'm in the right
Oh
spot
yes, it
now.
is.
Remember, there's
5. That's 50.
Let's see.
15 left.
Trying to pick up in the right spot. We're not. There's a hidden test there. Oh, that's where I need to go. The hidden test. Damn. Okay. Other end of the other end. Let's run down there. It showed it. I knew there was 2 markers there. Wasn't sure which one was the one I needed. Isn't this cool? This is just so fucking cool.
On that one. Now I'm gonna
Now,
go.
picture this. A group of guys all on bikes racing through here. You know.
You imagine having a death race in the Haga Basin.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A
Hilarious,
death race.
You don't need anyone shooting at you. You've got the worm chasing you.
You got the worm chasing you, but you know I can route it through a PvP zone or two, so that guess what? You know, if you wanted to take a pot shot after somebody, you could. I mean, look at the detail in this. I mean, and these are not randomly generated. This is a handcrafted map, and the deep desert is also handcrafted.
Useless? Well, not useless, but.
There's one of the wrecks. That is a PvP zone. I'm going PvP here for a moment.
Oh. But just a moment.
Let's see. Can I get past this here? I think I can. Yeah, that's a down ship. That's one of the PvP zones. Now I'm getting the marker for the trial showing up on my heads up. So stop. Pull that because I don't need that. I need that marker. Now I might be down too deep. I might have to go up.
Which trial was it you said to climb up the top of?
Oh, the hammer. Alright, so I need to go up.
The 4th one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing the 3rd at the minute.
Yeah, the 3rd is like super duper quick. You go there, like, oh, it's broken. Go next. I'm like, okay.
Alright, I need to go up. Whoa, not down further. No, 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 no! Grab the rock, dummy. Alright, up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go.
You thought you had me, bitch, didn't you? Ah! Oh, yeah, think again. No compatible container. Okay.
Okay, so now we get over there. Oh, that's the
So
wreck.
I've already filled my blood bags again.
Yeah, they fill
All right.
so fast. I mean, that's the thing. Once we get passive water up and running, we won't have to deal with blood bags as often. We can actually get to the point where we don't have to worry about collecting blood off every kill. Mm-hmm. And that's what we want to get to.
This is going
I think I should have been on the surface of this.
There's
Please,
gotta be
guys.
one.
I'm still gonna take blood because, yeah,
There's gotta be one there. There's no
I'm
more
least
there.
super
though.
greedy.
Where's this last? There's wait, not last.
Everything.
I wonder if there's more over there.
Yeah, but when you ain't got to collect blood, you can collect a lot more loot.
Everything. Can't leave anything behind.
No.
Yeah, I need to go all the way up.
Must come with me. Must loot. Can't.
Even if like in 7 days where you've got so much stuff you could barely move,
Yeah.
I'll still take it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's one way or another.
One way or another, you're coming with me, dead or alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Boost up the hill. What?
Oh, I'm climbing up this. Okay, that's not gonna work. All right.
There's appear to be a path going uphill here.
Okay, okay, I need a drink of water. Hanging on the ceiling, drinking of water. There we go.
Okay,
All right,
so let's see.
let's see. I don't think I got the stamina for this. Yeah, let's go. Yep. Oof. It was a little bitty drop and that hurt. Yeah, I need to get out of here because I need to be upstairs, I think.
I keep getting distracted. I keep on seeing shinies and I keep picking up shit.
Mm-hmm.
Candy. Easy candy.
Yeah. And then I get full and then I'm like, shit.
Yeah, and that's it, you know, your backpack's full and you're like, God damn it.
I have to go back to base again.
Yep.
Alright.
Over and over. Okay, that's the Cave of Ghosts.
I mean, I did just pick up a bunch of machinery and iron, so.
Nice. Oh, the complex machinery?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, I just picked up 46.
Nice. That's good. Let's see, I need to get out of this frickin' hole.
I haven't found before.
And generally the best way to get out of this place is to basically follow the light. Okay, that's the PvP zone. I'm in the PvP zone. It's because I'm driving on top of the wreck.
I'll probably need to go back down to the southern area and get completion done and then come back and start building.
Alright, let's go up. We just gotta go up.
Damn it.
We're on the wreck.
Jumpy fucker.
Better turn my shield on just in case some idiot decides to shoot me. Oh, that didn't go like I wanted it. I wanted a long jump, not a high jump. Alright. There's the rock I was looking for earlier. God damn it. I'm in such the wrong place. I do this shit all the time. That's why I wish I had my ornithopter so I could just fly up there and be done with it.
That would be so nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, the ornithopter makes
That
things
would be-
so much easier.
Still
Oh,
pissed
look,
about
another
that damn
down-
sandworm last night.
There's another buggy.
I've seen like 3 or 4 of them driving around today.
Oh, this is a damaged one that's just chilling here.
Oh yeah, I took apart a couple of those while I was over in the rest. Didn't get any parts, but I got lots of materials.
Yeah. I'm gonna get sunstroke though, I think. Come on, faster. faster.
All right. So there's got a
There
little
you go.
something there. That's good.
Yeah, lots of armor plating.
Yep, I got a lot of armor plating from him.
Okay, so now I need to go do what to that one over
Which
there.
one was the third? Which one was the fourth? Is that the
Fourth one is the hammer. You want to go to the south side of the handle of the hammer, and that's where you'll find the path that leads you upwards.
Okay, well, I'm still. I need to get back to base first, so I'm
So
a little ways away.
Yeah. There's a little ridge here, but no way to. Oh, I'm out of bandages. Damn it. Can I make bandages? Nope, I can't make bandages. Do I have any med kits? I have a couple of med kits. Okay.
I'm almost to the point of switching to medkits permanently.
Honestly, I use bandages almost all the way to the end because they're just easy to make.
Easy. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, it takes a couple of them to heal you up, but it's just plant fiber, basically.
Yep.
Isn't it only like one more ingredient for the medkit itself?
Yeah, but I think it's like, what is it? I don't remember what
It's
it
the
is.
fabric.
I thought
that fabric that the stuff that they use to seal up the caves.
Okay.
Oh, the micro sandwich
Yeah.
fabric.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why macro sandwich fiber is not common. I mean, we have a lot of it right now.
Yeah, but it's not exactly the easiest of things to find. It's
not
you
that
can get a fair bit of it,
Yeah.
but it takes time to farm it. Whereas the plant fiber is everywhere. So I'm saying plant fiber. It doesn't.
So there's truly nothing on this rock? Really?
There's a way up.
There's truly nothing on this rock. Wow, okay.
On which rock?
Just one of the rocks out in the desert.
Oh.
I am like so close to having Southern Basin like 100%ed.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find the rest of my stuff, you know, the rest of the stuff. I'm missing 2 caves and 12 camps. And a collectible? What?
Hey, we
Collectibles,
made it out of the
7 8.
rift.
I don't know what that means.
Made it out of the rift. Okay, where we at? Ah, that's where we're at. Oh, well, we're way over on the back side of the wall. All right, but we got to go up there.
You already out in the rift, Wolf?
Yeah, I'm up running around by the rift. I'm actually going to the 5th trial. I'm trying to find it. It's one of the ones that's a little hidden. And then in the beta, in the closed beta, the marker never showed where they were at. You had to go hunt them down. I didn't realize when I pulled up the map, it showed it to me. Whoa! Alright, back over here. Ziggy zaggy all over the place. Yeah, this place is a wreck. This was a heavy combat area at one time. Harkonnens have a base at the other end of this. And now it's showing. There it is. Yeah, this is what I was looking for earlier. Yeah, you do these once, you don't go back until for a long time, and then you, oh, where the hell is it? There's a bike sitting here. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you go to do a trial,
Another cave.
and
There's
you
the cave.
don't pick up your bike. Because I can guarantee you, whoever this was came up here to do the trial.
Be 2.
And then got down here and realized, oh shit, this is how you get to the trial, down this cavern here. So I knew I had to get to this from the top. Why I'm second guessing myself on what I know, because I'm old and I'm forgetful and yeah. All right, here we go. In we go. Okay, there might be some bad guys in here. Might be.
Ooh, that's a crashed ship. The worm's right fucking there, though.
Well, yeah. Remember, any disturbance in the sand calls the worm.
Oh, there's somebody getting ready to go out there.
And a burning ship is like a freaking beacon going up.
Get him, Count. Get him.
Go for it, man. Go for it. This isn't the trial. The trial's in here. Yes. Located the 5th trial.
Oh, that. You sneaky bitch.
5th trial.
See that one.
Inhale deeply.
Oh, somebody's already looted it.
That happens.
Shit. Yep. And that dude don't know it, and the worm's right there.
Well, maybe he'll get eaten. All right. So now we're going to do the 5th trial. And I will cut the editing all into a series of, all the trials.
No, unfortunately, he didn't get eaten. The worm was trained on me. It turned right towards the land, looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
11 more.
Alright, now I'm heading back and I've got... Go.
Okay.
11 more. That's all I need. 11 more scavenger camps.
Who is the creator?
All right, I'm going to mute the Discord momentarily for this.
May his passing cleanse the world.
Do
you understand?
I'm not doing. I'm just.
There it goes. The thing to remember is they actually talk about things during these trials. The 7th trial, you have to remember things from the first couple.
Their works have been overturned.
That's cool, though.
Yeah, they weren't on the map the first time. When I first came through and did these.
The soft sand where we pitch our tents and smites our enemies.
Whose bikes are these?
I thought I muted the Discord.
Are you up at the slaver's place, or the what do you call it?
It's just
the slave market or whatever.
Oh yeah, those bikes are they spawn there. They're you can claim one. They're pieces of crap, but you can always bring it home and tear it apart.
Oh, okay.
I've done 3 so far.
Flipping hell, I got a bug here. Some kind of giant building is showing up.
Kitchen's here.
Let me stream my screen and you can see this.
I got all my stuff up. I can't see anything right now, so I'm doing a test. So
an easy planet. And God brought the weight of kindliness.
Yeah, look at this.
For the typhoon
Guys.
that comes.
It's appearing up right there.
Yeah, I can't mute anything right now. Whoa!
Show everyone what the bug looks like.
Wow. That's nice.
It just appeared out of nowhere.
Interesting.
There's another one up there.
Oh, wait, it went away for a second.
Yeah, when I look directly at it, it disappears.
That is kind of weird.
Yeah.
That is very weird. That is one big ass worm.
And one of them is gone. And I need to cross right here. The fuck? No, that's a different one.
Yeah, that was a big ass worm, wasn't it? That's the worms you see out in the deep desert. The ones we see in the Harga Basin are tiny. They are small. And there's a deep miner.
The world is a carcass. Who can turn away the angel?
Somebody has a deep miner out already?
Our footsteps
in the test. They show you one of the mining operations, miners. It's right there. Okay, I gotta take the thumper, and basically it wants me to get rid of this. So you go out here, you pop that down there.
Who can deny a friend the right to
And then get the hell off of the spice before the worm comes and eats it. But that is the spice miner. That's our goal, is to get to one of those so we can get out into the deep desert and mine spice. And I need to run because yeah, the worm just ate that.
Cleanse the world. Remember Poritrin. Bila Kaifa.
Bila Kaifa. Alright. And that is the 5th trial.
Ibn Kirtaiba. Who is the creator?
We're just might go ahead and do all the trials. Get them done. Get her done.
The Maker. May his passing cleanse the world. Remember Poritrin.
I don't know where to go.
You know, you don't have to clear the entire basin. You can go back a month from now and do it.
But I'm so close.
It's up to you.
I need, what, 10? 10 scavenger kits.
And what is that going to give you?
Satisfaction of having it 100% done.
Okay.
Satisfaction.
So I will see you in the deep desert in about a month. Because I'm telling you, there are so many areas. You think that you're just talking to Lower Basin. You haven't got to the other 7 zones of the map yet.
I can go back down there.
I'm in a queue to get back into the server, so hopefully I'll be able to get in.
10 of them, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Wormy. Be kind to me, Wormy.
Sorry, folks. My wife came in. She almost stepped in front of the camera. She said she doesn't want to be on the camera, so. All right, it's reconnecting. It took a minute to reconnect to the server, so. I'm streaming tonight with the IWC, not the Chaos Group.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, spice hangover again. And the more you use spice, the weirder the hangovers get.
I'll watch that come down.
All right. Alice said hi, babe. She said hi. I don't think you could hear her. All right. That is the 5th challenge. Oh yeah. One of the things that happens when you start using spice is the more spice you use, well, the more spice you need, because it is, well, let's just say addictive is, I guess, the word. You know, because spice is life. Because once you start using it, you really can't. That's why Fremen never leave Arrakis, because if they leave Arrakis, they will die.
Drugs.
Yep. Drugs. Lots and lots of drugs.
Drugs.
I'm gonna check that one. I'm sure not seeing much over there.
Yeah. The Fremen can't leave Arrakis. They would not survive it. Once your eyes become blue or blue, then you're pretty much, well, you're stuck there.
Drugs.
You're not wrong.
Nope.
Look at that. That is beautiful.
Ooh, I found some melange spice food.
Some melange spice food. All right. The 6th trial. Which, if I'm not mistaken,
I can't even find a way up to the 4th one.
Is back over in that area.
There's a lot of jumping and climbing involved.
So
a lot.
Yeah, 6th trial. That was the 5th one there.
If you don't have the trooper and the grappling hook and stuff, yeah.
Oh, climbing the mountain is
yeah.
Okay.
Nah, it's pretty easy. I practically floated up most of it.
Yeah, use the right suspensor belt, and you just climb. You know.
Yep. I just use the passive one.
Yep.
It works great.
All right, let's go unlock. Whoa! Almost walked off the cliff. Let me double check something. Yeah, because that's the 5th. The 6th is there. The 7th is by the shield wall. Right. Okay.
All right, worm. No worm. No worm. No worm. No worm. No whammies. No whammies. No worm. No whammies.
Whammy shamammy.
Is it working?
It is working, actually.
All right. And pop my bike back up. This is why I pick my bike up all the time, so I can pop it down when I need it. Let's see here. All right, let's pop that there. Grab that. Two targets up there.
There's gotta be somewhere.
Shield up.
Who's there? Shield on. Identify yourself. Weapon empty.
Shit.
And look over here again.
Damn, took apart one ornithopter, got 54 holes in actuators.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 57 earlier.
How many did I get? I think I have them on me when I did it. Spokesman 81.
Nice.
Yeah, and we will use them all.
Yeah, because those actuators are what's like one of the most important parts for the ornithopters, aren't they?
They're part of it, I believe. The fluid pumps are another part that we need to make sure we get plenty of.
I'm not sure where to get those yet.
I can show you, but we got to get to over to the aluminum section for that. There's a POI over there we can loot for that. And then there's other parts we need. We actually have to go to the power station for. I need bandages. All right, We also need to scan this damn place, so let me get my scanner out.
That defeated the purpose.
This is why I use bandages all the time, because it's just easy to make. Alright, 120 meters, so... that rock. I'm running around out here and I hear sounds, and it sounds like whale song to me. But it's like there's no water, so it's not whale song.
Yeah.
Holy shit! So many crashed ornithopters out here.
Oh yeah,
There's
yeah.
two right next to each other.
Well, that's a battleground. That is an old battlefield. So there's lots of ornithopters around there. There's all kinds of stuff to loot there. Damn it! Didn't make that jump right. All right. If I hit it right, I can get some good distance. There we go. That was a good climb. All right, how are we? Another 60 meters. Whoa.
In there.
There we go. And I need more water. Oh, I'm tapping my second lighter jar. Okay. That's half empty now. That's going to be a problem if I continue to run out of water. There's probably a better side to this to climb, too. But...
Oh, and that is going fishing bug. Got that.
Wait, that looks new.
What? No, that didn't work. That didn't work. Okay. Meters. Ah. 20 meters.
Way up. Not really. You see nothing. And you see nothing because now you're dead.
This is not where I need to climb.
Nine more.
Yeah, that's not okay. I'm not going to be able to get up on that one. I need to find a better rock.
Anything over there? No. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have got rid of my binoculars.
Binoculars do come in handy.
I'm noticing now.
All the equipment we have for a reason.
They have binoculars. You can just make them.
Yeah. They're easy enough to make. Excuse me. Alright, I know where I'm going, so I'm just going to go where I got to go, and then we'll find a spot to unlock on the way back.
I'm already at 42% now.
42% of
the lower basin.
Oh. You know, I never even worried about how much a percentage. I did the missions I needed to do, and I moved on.
Yeah, you're not a completionist. Let's just face it.
No.
I just need to do it to find all the intel points. That's the only reason I'm down here.
Uh-oh.
But in order to do that, you need to find most of the stuff.
You're right. Alright, yeah, I've got to go up in that corner.
It should show all the intel points if you do a scan.
Yeah, do a scan, and you know they all pop up. And you just go do them. I did all the intel points, but I'm not finding I'm not finding every little camp. I'm not doing that.
Hey! Just because I am.
Hey! Here's a. I'm getting blood. We're good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at. Actually, I just got 4 full medium blood bags, so.
Nice.
Where are you?
Sold 3 of mine because I needed to buy fuel for this trip out to the damn rift. I forgot to grab a thing of fuel to bring with me.
Oh, I'm gonna say you sold fuel. What?
No, I sold my medium blood bags.
Oh, you sold blood bags. Well, I mean, they're all worth a
worth
chunk.
250 each. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like I can climb more of a climbable area.
So yeah, I only have one on me now.
But I'm pretty sure. You know what?
Working my way down towards the poisoned area again.
Here. So, yeah, I go down here. It's in this corner of the map. I think it's on that side, though.
I'm not sure how far down this thing I can go before I start getting poisoned.
Poisoned? You mean radiated?
Is it radiation? I thought it looked like the poison gas.
It's kind of a bluish-looking U around.
No, it looks more like greenish, greenish clouds.
Okay.
Yeah, green would be poison. Yeah.
Yeah, that would definitely qualify for poison.
Well, just don't fall down the hole.
I need plant fiber so bad right now. And there's not a lot of plant fiber in this biome.
That's weird. I went down the same one I went down last time, and last time I was getting covered in freaking poison clouds. This time there's nothing. I'm wondering if maybe it was the damn the slavers that were shooting at me, causing the poison.
All right,
It looks like that ramp is just a way down to the next level.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Plant fiber.
Actually.
All right, let's see. See, look, there's a good spot. Look at that. That looks like it's meant to be climbed. Yeah, that is meant to be climbed. But okay. Here's the quest is right here. I found it. All right, the 6th trial. Let's see. Can I make any bandages before I go in here? I can make 4. The trial's over there, but there's guys over here. There, the trial's inside there.
Reveal yourself.
Fuck. This is not fair. Why are you hiding?
Oh shit! That was not good.
Because it's funnier that way.
I know your buddy didn't throw that damn grenade at me, bitch.
Oh yes, he did. And what you gonna do about it?
Take her blood for it?
Oh, okay.
That's acceptable.
And then I'm gonna come over here and take his blood for it.
I think I'm about ready to finally give up.
You think you're about ready to give up?
I am 9 away. Literally 9 away.
And you know what the funny thing is right? You wait till later, you go back with an ornithopter with a scanner on it, you scan the islands, and boom! There they are!
What's Kayla's monument? I haven't been there.
It's on the very top. It's literally just one chest.
Yeah, it's a loot chest up there, I believe.
I bet you that's the other collectible.
That's probably the collectible, yeah.
Because it says I have 7 of 8, so... Okay, so I can go there.
This is not good. Our body's hanging up in here.
Did you hang them up in there?
No, I didn't hang them up in there. They still have their clothes on. That's. Oh yeah, green. Yeah, that's the poison gassy gas. You know, if you have the compressor, you can hit it with the compressor and it'll dissipate. I don't have a compressor on me though. I'm just going to stand here until it fades away. Yeah, it may have been, but that's may have been when is some of the guys shoot projectiles with gas on them.
I bet that's what it was, because it was right after the room that was full of them that I started getting gassed.
Yeah, you probably got poisoned from them.
Because I'm down on the second floor down now. No gas, nothing down here.
Yeah, I got gas mines all in here. Just take my time. Let the gas dissipate.
See, that's why I thought it was an environmental thing, because it wasn't dissipating.
Yeah. Well, what it was is that if they hit you with gas darts, with poison darts, that gas cloud was on you. Until you heal with a bandage, it doesn't go away.
Up's a doozy.
Alright. Came in this way. Alright. That's block there. That's the way out. Okay. Making sure I go the right way here. It's so easy to get turned around in these caves.
Hey, looky.
There we
Ornithopter
go.
up the top of this mountain.
Yep. There's a loot
Well,
box.
can't-
There's a loot box the other side of it, and this one's busted.
No,
The
not
Sardaukar
this one.
destruction extends even to these small shrines.
This one's just.
I cannot
It's
decipher
down the
their
southern basin,
purpose,
like
but the
it's
altar
got a
seems
body
to
that
have
had some
contained
loot
a
on it.
quantity
That
of
was it.
spice.
Ah.
And the murals. Such beauty to be destroyed by the cut of a lasgun or blade. All I could decipher from here is another step on the
Fucking
journey of the
lasgun weapons. You
Zensuni
can see the
wanderers.
marks on the floor.
Thurgrod. Perhaps there's some link between the Zensuni and the Fremen.
Get across to the shade. Get across to the shade.
There is a link between them. They're the same people. The Fremen were not native to this planet. They migrated here. They were refugees. They traveled to many worlds before they made it to here. Alright, well that is that trial. We have one trial left. Should we do it? Right now? I do need to open this area up. I need to get 107 meters up, so yeah. I think we're gonna climb that mountain there. Because this one looks like it's climbable.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there's a
just
ledge.
Still 7 of 8.
There's probably something up there too. Looking for bandages, material.
I don't even know what they're talking about collectibles. I don't know how I even got collectibles. What the fuck are they talking about?
Items you can collect.
That's not telling me anything.
Oh, you want to know what kind of collectible?
Well, why don't I want to know what's the 7 of 8 that I got? What are they? I don't understand.
I'm not sure. That wasn't in the beta, so they've changed a few things since the beta. Like one, I think they made a lot of the POIs harder than they used to be. Me and Spanish were talking about that earlier because we were both in the closed beta, and it seems like the enemies in the world now are a little tougher than they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's because maybe they turn them down for the beta weekend, and that I got used to it being that way for a little bit, or if
Maybe.
Wow! And made it up. Okay. Luckily, the sun's about to go down behind there, so I'm gonna get a little bit of heat stroke. Oh, nope. See, the sun's coming out. Hide behind a rock and drink the last of my water.
I was gonna say, you look a little low on your water, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that last bit. I might have to start drinking blood. All right, and this opens up that part of the map. So we've gotten almost half the map open now. We get this zone here, we'll literally have half Haga Basin map. And that's actually where I'm fixing to head, because I want to go up here and show you guys where we got to go to get the aluminum. And I need to go to this, well, not the shoal. It's over here.
Oh, that's
yeah, the Eastern Shield Wall is
be
where
here.
the last quest is. So with that, we are going to go on a long ass trip. Let's see. I got 6 bandages. That blue haze is actually the outer wall of the perimeter that leads to, well, to the outside world. Oh yeah, aluminum. This is aluminum right here. Not that I can mine it. I don't have the mining tool yet for that. It's the next mining tool up. But there is aluminum on top of these rocks in this zone, which once you get an ornithopter, yeah, we can mine those. So, all right, time to get down from here. Let's take the speedway. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh. This is gonna hurt. Well, not bad. I didn't die. Alright, pop my bike out. Turn on the headlight. And we are going to basically run the backside of this shield wall all the way down there.
And there's nothing there. Don't, you pie worm. Boy, am I glad that I was on a rocky patch, because you went right underneath me.
Sector weather alert. A large
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh,
yeah.
2 minutes until a large sandstorm hits, of course. Alright, let's find a rock to hide under.
Must be coming from the north, because I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah, same.
Let's see. I'm sheltered here, so I'm good. Let's pull up the map and see where the storm is. I don't even see the storm. Must be off the map right now. Which means 2 minutes. Which way is it coming from? It's coming. Oh, from the west-northwest. So it's coming from over
Sector
here.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, it's moving fast. Yeah, that's a quick mover.
All the skill points.
Still 2,000 meters out. Closing. There it comes. There's the edge of it. Right there. Oh yeah, it's just up where I'm at. It looks like it's all up in the north. Here it comes. Going right down. I would have ran straight into it.
Ooh. That probably
Sector
would have been a
weather
bad
alert.
thing.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh Jesus! That
Well,
was a hard hit.
I am on the lee of the stone, so look at the sand move. Look at that. You can see the sand rippling from the wind.
It's cool to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the wind does affect the sand. The dunes will have shifted when these storms go through. So, you know, you'll look out the base and it'll be nice flat. You'll look out after a storm goes through and there'll be a big giant wave. All right. Yeah, storm's right on top of me now. And there comes the back edge of it. Love how you can just go to the map and watch the storm blow past. And there it goes, off in the distance. Alright. Alright. We are going to go up to Pentacle Station. So I'm just going to run this entire back wall here. Is there anybody in the South Hogga Basin right now?
Yes.
That means Snarf.
Okay, are you at my old base down there?
Yes.
Okay, because I need to unloosen one of my sub beasts so that I can put one down up here when I get to where I want to go.
Okay.
So I will, if you guys are in the base, I'm going to go to the map, and I'm going to delete that one from my map, from my register. It will then delete there, and you need to put another one down. Okay?
Got it.
All right. Xing now. Abandoning the base. Confirm. Okay. Now you guys, when you guys throw a sub beast in it, and then when you guys are done and get up
Go
north.
right over here. Yeah, right there. There you go.
All right.
I even got it out of the way.
Yep. Well, you know, you can put it down and then you can move it afterwards. And once you put it down, you don't. When you move it, it doesn't disturb the build box.
Now you just need to make it so everyone can access it.
Yeah.
At least for the time
Yeah,
being.
you're now the owner, so you need to set everybody up as co-owners so that we can get in and do it.
Right?
Yeah.
Permissions.
Dude, that's a shield wall there. That's. If I go too close to that, it'll say you can't go to the outer world on a bike.
Okay.
You need an ornithopter.
Sword R. And then we do. How do I make them co-owner?
If you once you've added them, look on the right side of their name. There should be an arrow. Just up. Just pull.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Why did I put Shinobi?
I don't know why did you put Shinobi. I mean, Shinobi's an ally, but he's not part of the IWC.
There, Sword R.
At least not yet.
Sword R, yeah.
Have a good night, Alice. You be safe.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, we're fixing to cross over into... I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Okay, you guys are said as co-owners.
Alright, yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce that. And I don't want to say it because I don't want to ruin it and sound like an idiot, so...
Yeah, that was the name, alright.
Yeah.
Snarf, if you are good with it, I'm going to start maybe transporting some of the stuff up to the next base. If you're...
I was just thinking the same thing. Since I have given up down here, I can't find the last 9 scavenger outposts.
Alright. Then I will...
I'm at 92% and rather salty about it.
You'll have missed one sort of little rock.
I've been to every single rock that I can frickin' find. Okay, I still have fuel.
442 Earthlight Crystal.
Don't care about that, don't care about that.
979 carbon ore.
Nice.
Not a bad haul.
There's nothing in that one.
I'm 100% packed full. Oh, and like 99 of those Haltman amplifier things.
Nice.
Take some of you.
There's the Lion Rock.
Some of you.
And there is the base, is the trading post that I'm headed for. That is Pentacle Station. Yeah,
I might.
Just saw a ship come out of the sky.
I might put a storage thing on my.
On your bike. Yeah, you may want to put storage on your bike if you're hauling guys that have stuff back.
Yeah, I just built up my thing.
All right, this is Pentacle Trading Post.
Well, that's iron. We
And
need that.
I can grab a couple more quests from here, and I can also.
It's way out there in the desert. Not doing it.
All right. Yeah.
Welcome to our humble mart, traveler. Let these few meters of Pinnacle Station demonstrate our home world's technological
where are
and
ya?
biological
I'm ready to
largesse. We have but one simple request. Do not ask about the origins of our goods, and we, in turn, shall not burden your mind with such knowledge.
Pull the bike.
Don't ask, don't tell. Don't ask us where we got it from, and we won't tell you, because you don't really want to know. This might be a black market operation.
What?
Nah.
Oh, my water is low. Oh. At least I can buy a glass of water from here, so. And then this guy.
Why, Robert? Where are you?
Your sweat betrays you, off-worlder. Your body is shedding all
He's
the
several
excess
areas away.
nutrients they pumped you full of in the prison racks. Smell like that.
He's like
you'll never forget.
way the fuck up north. Yeah, I have a marker that says great opportunities to wait.
Which,
the sword trainer.
Discretion.
This is the swordsman trainer.
Do it for me, and I will train you.
He's at Pentacle Station, so I'll take that contract, and I'm gonna run over here to the trader.
Welcome. But please don't touch anything. If you damage anything, you'll pay for it. Also, if it explodes, that can be an inconvenience.
If it explodes, it could be an inconvenience. Ooh. He's got some nice... Oh. That's the Ripper. Oh. Okay. Let's see.
Damn it, the worm is literally between me and the crossing I'm trying to do.
Alright, cup of water. Let's buy...
Oh, no, he's way over there.
4 cups of water. That'll do. And then see.
Open inventory.
What else has he got? Oh, he has the ray amplifiers that I need. How many of those do I need? I needed like 6 of them.
That sounds like another ship coming down.
That would be 30,000 coin for that. But if I run the right POI, I can get them. But I want to get into the aluminum, so I'm going to go ahead and buy. Yeah, I'm going to buy 6 of them. That's 30,000 coin out the back. All right. All right. And then this is the ornithopter.
Which side of the ship is it that has the good stuff?
I believe it is. I believe it is this the starboard side.
Okay.
So if you're facing the ship and it came at you, it should be to the right.
I'm facing the engine in the back.
It should be the. Believe it's the left side if you're facing the engine in the back. And this is the ornithopter flyer who could fly me right back to Haga Basin. Fly you anywhere in Haga Basin. Doesn't cost you a whole lot.
No, fuck!
Where do you want? The basin is a pretty big
Like I could go to Griffin's Reach, I could go to the Anvil. I wanted to fly the Anvil, it would cost me 700 Solari. But I'm not doing that right now.
Fucking worm come up, he breached right next to the damn thing just as I started heading towards it off the damn edge.
Yep. Well, I mean, it draws the worm.
He was waiting for me.
Yep. Alright, do I have another probe? I do.
Hey.
35 meters higher. Can I stand up here? 26 meters.
I'm not gonna lie, that fucking kills me. Now I'm not having the complete. It's just, I keep looking at it like. No!
What are you, a Murloc?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I'm in Eastern Vermilion Gap. I've got 5 out of 16 tells. A whole bunch of the other stuff. And
now we'll open up
0%.
this area. The zone I'm in now is where you get the aluminum. This is the aluminum zone.
You guys are up there.
Now, are you guys getting to see what I see when you open your map now? Because we're in a party together.
No.
Nope.
I can see where you are, but I cannot see your map.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's map is individual.
Yeah, so I think the only time that we're gonna get that is if you do a scan and you like make a copy of it or whatever.
Right.
Oh, you know what?
Processes.
Oh god, that was the worm. Once I go up there and I interact with the advanced sub-thief, it's gonna cancel the base down here.
Nope.
Oh well.
No. You'll have no.
You can have plenty of them.
Yeah. You can have 3 sub-thieves.
Okay.
Okay, but when you go up here, it's going to tell you to build an advanced one at some point, and then you gotta delete the one down there. What I did for that is I literally went down there, stood next to it, deleted the first one, put an advanced sub-thief in there, so that I could then go and. So that's why there was an advanced sub-thief in there instead of a basic one. The aluminum zone. Alright. I mean, mark my... Let me see. Do I got enough scrap for a damn sub-thief?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna need that. Gonna need that. Alright, let's see here. Let's check.
He's not happy.
Mm-hmm. No, I need more material for that. Okay. Because I need to make that one.
Okay, we're good.
Which means I need more metal. Okay. But there's metal here to get. There's actually a lot of metal here to get. I think I might be one of the first people over here.
I just crushed drum sand.
See, look at aluminum there, aluminum here. This is all. See, I can grab this.
Almost freaking kept going through the rift and to hit Pinnacle Station earlier. But I'm like, fuck it, my shit's already completely full. I need to go home.
Yeah. I got you.
Because I have a mission to go to Pinnacle Station.
Oh, did you get the mission for Pinnacle Station?
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. It says, when I scroll up there, there's that little, pen nib on it. It says, great opportunities await. Check in at Pinnacle Station.
Yep. Yeah, I'm literally like one of the first ones up here. There are no bases here currently.
What you're saying is we need to go up there and take all the best spots.
Well, I'm going to grab a spot for the aluminum base that I...
Are you going to grab that one that was up on that cliff that we were talking about?
No. The problem with that up on the cliff is the fact that it's on a cliff. How are you going to drive? How are you going to drive the truck into it?
Ramp.
It's a lot of ramp to put up.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, there is a couple of areas that we could talk about. Now that I'm up here. I mean, I like this spot right here on top of this rock. Because most of your aluminum is around that little mountain there and up this valley. And it's a good halfway point. It also makes a good point to stop when you're coming back from the deep desert. Because the deep desert entrance is literally right there, up that valley. So if you fly in from the north, it just makes it easy to pop there and, I've built multiple bases on this rock here. So this is where I'm going to put it. So I like this little rocky outcrop in here.
Northern side, all right.
So seven. Oh, I still don't have enough. God damn, I need more scrap metal. All right.
Wish I could bring it to you because I got like fucking 3,000.
Oh, there's plenty of material around here. There's plenty of scrap metal. I just gotta harvest some. Now I got enough. grab these fuel cells. Another thing I like about this is there's fuel cells, like drop caches right here, so it makes it easy. Oh, and the Atreides base is right around the corner here. The Atreides faction base is literally around up that hill around to the right.
Nice.
So that makes it really easy when we go to turn in missions and stuff for them, or like deliver vehicles and shit.
Oh shit! That's what I didn't do. Well.
All right,
Go get the job board and to deliver and whatever else not. And...
All right, so that's there. Okay, now I need some stone because I got to build myself a little building. And heal. Yeah, bandage.
It just gave me credit for interacting with an advanced sub thief, but I'm still on my bike. Interesting.
That is interesting. And that is the last of my water. So I'm drinking blood from now on. So let's see.
You can't collect any from flowers.
Only to that.
I don't think I have
flowers up there.
Yeah, and I don't have a ripper.
You don't need a ripper to get that minimum.
Well, yeah, to get the minimum. But I'll be fine. Let's see. I need stone. And I know there's stone back around here. There is stone out here. It's just not. There's all. Let's see, and then there's the aluminum. But I'm actually gonna be able to bring back some. Hey, bandages. God, there's so much aluminum here now.
You're like, yeah, there's nobody up here looting it every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or mining it every 10 minutes.
Yeah. The problem right now I'm going to have is probably.
You have to grab all the little bits off the ground because you can't pick. You can't mine it.
Yeah. That and well, I got to find regular stone to build with, and there is some here.
Hell.
I should be on the bike, but I'm running around on the ground.
Can the buggy, the Mark III one, can that mine aluminum?
It's not the buggy itself; it's the mining laser that goes on it.
Oh yeah, the laser.
Hey, thank you for becoming a supporter. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah.
Welcome to the madhouse.
And if you'll stick around long enough, you'll find After Dark.
Ooh.
I don't know if we really want to go there yet.
IWC After Dark is almost like an OnlyFans, man.
Oh man, let me tell you.
I'm sure you will.
I know there's regular stone here. Where is the regular stone? I built here before. I know there's regular stone.
Okay, how do we do this transferring from our bike to the base?
Go to the box, open the box, and then look on the upper right-hand side of your screen, and you'll see where it shows your inventory. There's a little window you click down, and it gives you the vehicle inventory.
I never knew about that.
The right box in order to do this, huh?
Well, yeah, because you want to transfer directly into
Wait.
that box.
Where's our storage? There's no storage.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of storage yet. I'm working on gathering material right now so I can start doing some building.
Like, what the hell?
Where the hell
It's
did
underneath
all
the stairs
damn
now.
stone go?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
But they're mostly full, so I'm gathering iron and stuff right now to make some more chests.
Okay.
Aluminum everywhere up here. And see, it's just cheap. It's
here
just
we go.
for my boat. It's easier to mine aluminum here, turn it into ingots, because again, it's one of those situations where it's 10 ore makes 1 ingot.
So is it 10 to 1?
Yeah, it's a 10 to 1, I believe. So it's so bulky. I'm just gonna have to grab my bike and go look, because this is ridiculous. I'm running out of water.
I put the laser on this thing,
Mm-hmm.
how many seats will it have?
2.
So only 2 people.
Yep. 3 if someone stays in the mining seat.
Gotcha.
So we could all go up there.
Yeah.
Because Sordar left, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so all 3 of us could ride up there. That thing once I
Yeah.
get the.
Yeah, you just got to make sure that you put the right mining laser on it that does aluminum, which I think we need aluminum to make that laser.
Let me look. 'Cause that doesn't make any sense that you need aluminum to make the aluminum mining laser.
Well, you know, since you can pick up small pieces of aluminum off the ground,
Yeah.
it kind of does. Because, you know, if you can pick it up off the ground, well, then you can just grab some like I did. I just grabbed aluminum off the ground. This is what I've been looking for.
There's a buggy cutter A Mark IV that uses aluminum. Buggy cutter A Mark III uses steel. I need more particle capacitors.
Yeah, check what on the bottom of the thing. It'll tell you whether or not what it mines. See, this is the aluminum I'm talking about. There's aluminum there. There's aluminum here. There's aluminum all up in here. I know there's some stone up in here too.
Yep, the tier 3 only makes does carbon and earthite,
Exactly.
iron, granite, salvage metal. So the 4.
Yep.
That's all in aluminum. Alright, so that means we need to make it. We're going to need 15 ray amplifiers and 70 aluminum ingots.
70 aluminum ingots.
Yep.
Yeah, which means
you need 700 aluminum up there.
Right, which means we need to make the hand miner first, so we can mine it by hand.
That's
which you make
3 hand mining.
That's
yeah.
That's steel, right?
I believe that's steel. And then we make a couple of level 3s, a couple of those, and we come up here with a buggy or a couple of bikes, and we mine enough material to make it.
Let's see.
I mean, we
Sounds
could.
good to me.
Right here.
We could base up here. I mean, I like my little spot down there for most. One of the reasons why I like that spot down there is it's close enough to the ornithopter that early on, instead of having to run back and forth on bikes to move material around, you literally just jump on, you catch the ornithopter and fly back to the anvil and then drive across to the base, because it is literally a 10-15 minute drive from here back to the base.
Damn. Also, Snarf, I'm making some more storage over here. I'm gonna start
See, it's all
gathering some
aluminum
more
here.
stuff.
There's nobody up here. No, there's not a single base up here.
Nice. Definitely snatch that spot you know of.
Oh yeah, I grabbed it already. I grabbed it. Yeah, I know I'm dying of water. Whoa! Slowly dying of water.
Oh. Where are you? There's miles over there.
Oh, I am so far away. Hang on, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. I'm just gonna drink some blood.
Well, yeah, do not to keep yourself alive, but I'm heading to you with a bottle of water for you.
I went through the 2 bottles of water I had on me.
Yeah, but at least it'll keep you alive long
Oh,
enough
no,
to-
don't worry about coming here, because when I'm done, I'm flying back to the anvil. I'm going to take the ornithopter and fly back. Because
Have
now
you
that
got
I...
enough to make it?
Oh, yeah. Dude.
All the money?
I have...
Are you buying one?
Yeah, no, I'm just going to fly back. It's 700 Solaris. I have 14,000 Solaris on me. It's
How much do you
700. 700.
No, that's not to buy. That's not to buy an ornithopter. That's
No,
to
no,
buy
that's
a ride
to,
on
that's
one.
to buy a ride. That's to take the taxi. Basically, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna hire a ride on an ornithopter to fly back to the base. Literally, it's the easiest way of getting back and forth, and you get back and forth really quickly. Like, until we get an ornithopter of our own, it's almost
loud and like sounded right next to us.
Yeah, it probably did come down right next to you. It is literally easier to take the ornithopter from the anvil from the pentacle station to the anvil and then just drive back over with material than it is to try to drive all the way back. Because you will burn an entire tank of fuel doing it.
I don't see it.
I think that was a spice blow.
Oh, maybe.
Alright. Now, I'm just going to start a little bit of a base here. Just a foundation, really.
How much was left back at the other little base?
Just some random stuff. I wanted to keep some stuff there just in case.
Okay.
But overall, not much, really.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit of fuel. Really, too much fuel to to be wasting. Plus, there's a time thing too. The amount of time it takes you to run back and forth. Now, I'm just going to build a little 3x3 here just to have this up and running. And then I'm going to drop a generator. And the great thing about it is I can power this up just like this. All right, this now has 5 days worth of power on it. So it's not going anywhere. Go to permissions and add Darth.
One away.
Guys. Soladar. Hidden ID. That must be Spange. And there's night. Alright, and then this little button here bumps them all up to co-owner. Alright, you guys should all be able to see the base now on the map.
Yep.
Yep.
Sweet. Yep.
Alright, now.
Nice.
I'm going to come back. I mean, do we want to time how long it takes me to drive back? I mean, I can drive back. But this is where I'm here. I'm way up there. The base is down here. And there's all that quicksand in between us too. And that's the sheer cliff there.
Interesting door.
Yeah. So, oh, I was going to do the seventh one, wasn't I? Yeah, let's do the 7th trial and get that over with. And then the 7 trials are done. So yeah, I'm going to go hit the 7th trial, which is at the base. And then the trials are all done. I've gotten, I'll have finished the trials, and we can, move on to other things. And the last trial gives me the Fremen tent, I think it is.
To survive
so you can survive in the dust storms. And the great thing about the Fremen tent is not only does it protect you from the storm, it acts as a still suit. So it actually collects moisture. So you can drink from it. And when they're working properly, you can pick them up.
Somebody built a freaking base right in front of me. Little 3x3 thing here.
Yep.
I knew I should have dropped another friggin' thing down in front of me like that.
That's why I dropped that one off to the other side of our base. Because to block that beach area there so that no one would build on it. I don't recommend using this method to get where I'm going. But the aluminum up here. That is Crossroads Station down there. Right over there is the power plant where we get some of the parts we need for the ornithopters. The other parts we need are actually in the hill base over there. Well, I would heal, but I'm about to jump off a cliff. So I'll heal when
I'm about to heal, but I'm gonna jump off a cliff first.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I have to self-recover when I hit the bottom of it, anyways. So yeah. That's another good spot we could build a base on one of those.
I do need a. Oh shoot! Hang on a second here.
See what I mean? You get hurt every time I land. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, that's Mark 1. Shit. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Okay.
Hey, I made it to the ground. Now I'll heal. I think I pissed off a worm. Alright, let's see, where am I at here? I am, and the trial is actually over there. There's a little crack in the wall you gotta find. Yeah, here it is. This is yeah. That's the only sign you get that this is where the last trial is. And then you head back into here. There's another indication there. In here, and there is the location for the last trial.
I thought there were 8.
Nope, there are
There are only
7.
7?
There's 7. This used to be a water cache. This used to be full of water in here. It's one of their water caches.
Who's there?
Shit.
There are 8 trial caves marked on the map.
Are there?
Yeah. Haga Basin South, 2 in Eastern Vermilion, 1 in Western Vermilion, 1 right behind the Harkonnen town, the 5th trial. The 6th one is all the way up in the northeast corner. The 7th one is the Red Maw, which is 2/3 of the way along the rift.
Oh yeah.
And the 8th one is Siege Talab, final trial.
That's where I'm at. I'm at the 8th trial. I actually went to the wrong one. Oh well. I'm gonna get out of here because I can't do this one. So yeah, I'm all right. Well, yeah, this is the 8th trial. I thought there was 7. All right. Well, I'm not gonna run all the way back into the rift tonight, so we'll finish that one later. We'll do that. Today's Friday. We'll do that tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere, so I will be streaming. Time to be announced. It will not be 10 a.m. It'll be probably more like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, that's where that trial is. I mean, there's a few nice spots out here we could build bases too. And the biggest problem out here is, well, all that is a mess. But since I'm out here, I'm going to go ahead and go to Crossroads.
Would I be correct in assuming that you have the wind trap unlocked?
Yes, I do.
I was going to say, because I have the ability to unlock it, I just don't have any intel to unlock it.
Yeah. Actually, if you put a build tool in your hand, the holograms are already placed for the wind traps and for the turbines.
Mm.
You can, I think you should be able to build them now that I put the blueprint down. Yeah, I'm gonna drive to Crossroads and then I'll fly back.
Oh God, we're
Yeah, there's nobody over here either.
Just need a little bit more water. I'll be able to build a storage for that buggy, and then it will be 100% operational.
What tier mining is it? We're going to be mining iron with it? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, it's only, I can only do the 3 until I get 70 aluminum.
Yeah. And that's the thing to do. We're going to need, getting that will also increase our steel production to levels that will then help us with everything else.
Yup.
And this is Crossroads. This is the Crossroads station. And there's a merchant here. And
been a while since a new face showed up around here. Welcome to Crossroads. There ain't no cross or roads, but the name persists. Apart from glowing, irradiated shipwrecks, Sardaukar patrols, and Mysa Terrell, not much.
And then over here, where is she? Where is the ornithopter pilot?
Okay.
Where's the ornithopter pilot? There should be an ornithopter pilot here. Where is she?
Hey, friend, what can I do you for, huh?
Maybe you and you.
The ornithopter pilot used to be right there. Oh, they don't look good. Oh no, there she is over there. Let me see what missions I can pick up here. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they want me to deliver a Mark 6 cutter as new. That's like endgame stuff there. Imperial Testing Center. I didn't pick up any of the quests at the other place. And just grab all.
Yeah,
of
I got to go.
Let me grab all those quests.
I got to go back down to the basin and grab those last 2 missions.
Yeah.
The one for delivery and then the Atreides thing.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yeah, you can fly me.
And then come back up here and I'm pretty much done with the basin.
Sweet.
The basin is a pretty big place.
Yeah.
Could you narrow it down a little?
Yeah, fly me over to Pentacle real quick.
Most
And
folks let's try to avoid any pot shots from the locals as we take off.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Inventory.
I'll fly over to Pentacle real quick.
There we go.
Grab the quest from there, and then I'll fly back.
There we go.
To the ambush.
Monsieur Buggy is fully operational.
Good. Nice. So we have a mining buggy, so we can start mining.
Yes, we do.
All right. Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Well, if
we
you
can
start
go?
getting the mining going, I'm gonna be working on trying to upgrade the base and start to build it out.
That's fine.
These,
All right,
what's these?
Pentacle Station.
Proof
And
blood
let me grab.
purifier. Let's.
All right, set this contract. Recover the chrome transmitters.
Did I not make a?
Okay. All right.
Build a what?
And this is, see, this is what I mean by the
Hey,
quick way of
maybe
getting
I'm,
back.
Flying somewhere today. Music to my ears. The basin is
Medium
a
blood
pretty
bag.
big place. Could you narrow it down?
Apparently, I didn't.
I never miss the chance. Let's move before a storm rolls in.
This is fast travel. This is the only fast travel we get in the game. I kind of wish though it was like WoW when you went to the Griffin, and you hop and you'd say okay, and it would take off and fly you there. I think that would be great, but I think it would probably tax the system, and that's why they don't do it.
Yeah, just that visual effect of Sonic still being.
Yeah. All right, and now I'm back at the anvil.
Oh, I definitely need that.
So
I have to have a Mark II, right? Yeah, copper, granite, iron. Yes. Carbon, erythite, whatever. Yeah, I have to have a tier or a Mark II cutter ray to do anything now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And we're going to work on getting Mark IIIs up and running because you're going to need those for aluminum.
Speaking of, what's that made in?
It's made in the survival constructor,
which I don't have yet.
We have one at the base.
It's the survival fabricator that's right here.
Research. Let me make sure I have it unlocked.
Yep.
Woo! Hello, Wormy. You are not happy about that. He was not happy.
I do have the Mark III unlocked. Requires 5 ray amplifiers.
Yep, and I have 6 on me.
And I'll need more steel. Because I might actually be a little bit short on the mining laser.
I bought the ray amplifiers. I just spent 30,000 Solaris on them.
Holy shit.
We need aluminum for ornithopters.
There you are.
Yeah. I need more freaking water over here. If I get a little bit more water, I can get like the last few freaking iron or steel made for the damn cutter. That was the only thing I hadn't crafted yet.
Because we say we've got like 30,000 water back at the base here.
Yeah. I've been using all mine processing steel.
Mm.
And that damn, what do you call that paste stuff? Cobalt paste or whatever?
Cobalt paste, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, we got two factories running, huh? Okay.
No, not yet. No, I saw that. Get back here. Get back. Come here. You. I want you.
The buggy is running. It still needs. It just needs the damn cutter, which I have. I'm like only a couple iron or steel short on.
Well, we have steel at the base here. I just put 50 on to make, so.
Okay.
Interesting. Did you put 50 on each?
No,
refinery?
I put iron on one and steel on the other.
Sounded rather loud.
Yeah, those icons look very similar.
I know, they do. I know. That did look very loud, sound very loud. All right. Well, folks, we're going to call that a stream for today. Thank you all for being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you really like what you're watching, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to support the channel, you can either do that by becoming a YouTube member or a Patreon. I will be back tomorrow, roughly 2 p.m. Until next time, folks, I will see you in the sand. Have a good night, guys. Guys, you want to say good night?
Later, all.
Later.
Good evening.